The Twins, yes, are still alive, but to stay alive for October, they not only have to sweep the O's, but they also need the White Sox to sweep the Tigers or the Braves to sweep the Royals.
Pablo Lopez making his 32nd start of the year for 3 straight years. So very reliable, very dependable. 10 strikeouts shy of 200 on the year. Looking to bounce back from a rough outing against the Boston Red Sox.
And the changeup, though, from Lopez at 91. And Henderson strikes out. 1 away. Chop to third. It's a fair ball. Lewis backing up. Long throw. And Santana, yes, caught it and kept his foot on the base. He started. Did he go? No. And the pitch was low. And that is a walk to Santander. And stuck with the off speed. That was a curveball. And Lopez strikes out 2. And a scoreless start for Pablo.
Twins hit lefties well, and they're going to get a lefty. Kate Povich, drafted by the Twins 3 years ago. His first start against his former franchise.
And this one will end the at-bat as he sends one to Cedric Mullins in center. So a 13-pitch at-bat, but Margot flies out to Mullins.
0-1 pitch, slapped on the ground to deep third base, fielded by Arias, fires on to first, and gets Correa.
Hammers this one to left down the line. That is going to be a fair ball. Make it a 7-game hitting streak as Buxton easily makes second base, and it's a 2-out double.
Buxton trying to set the tone. He's in scoring position for Carlos Santana.
Santana to center field, but Mullins will reach out and make the play. And the Twins strand Buxton.
They cannot control what happens in Detroit or Atlanta, so why worry about it? The only thing that matters right now is that they play good baseball.
Rutschman at the left side. There's a base hit the other way. Took 96 out to left.
That's Adley of old right there.
Here's Ryan O'Hearn, another lefty. Has his career been resuscitated in Baltimore?
Swings and drives one deep to right field. And Ryan O'Hearn opens the scoring with a 2-run homer. He sweeps it away into the Minnesota night.
Another home run in the first 2 innings of a game, and once again they'll have to play from behind.
Now here's Ryan Mountcastle right on right. He drives this one out to the gap in right center field. Buxton giving chase. This ball is off the top of the high wall. Mountcastle has a double, and he almost hits an opposite field home run.
And there's ball 4, so a lengthy second continues. So Henderson draws a 2-out walk. It does set up a righty-righty matchup. Got in on him near the bag at second, and Farmer takes a 2-second to force out Henderson to end the inning.
There's the designated hitter tonight, looking to bounce back after a rough game last night. Good to see Rocco get him back in that lineup, especially with that lefty on the mound.
And Jeffers on a breaking ball strikes out, and Povich strikes out his first batter tonight. Twins are down 2 after 2. And Detroit is in, and now 1 spot left. Will it be the Royals or the Twins? Twins have to win tonight to stay in the race. Christian Vasquez to right, and that will be caught by Anthony Santander. 1-1 on Castro. This one to left center field and run down by Colton Cowser.
2 outs, Manny Margot. Swung on a miss, and Margot down on strikes. Povich fans his second. We've played 3. Twins down 2-0.
Pablo's 32nd start. And career start number 158. Swing and a miss in the dirt, and Mountcastle will vacate the dirt. The out is official, and the 6th strikeout for Pablo. Breaking ball and tapped out to Correa, and he'll throw out Arias, and Lopez needed that. The 1-2-3 fourth. Twins have been in a rut recently against left-handed starters, but entering this one tonight, they have lost their last 9 games when facing a left-handed starting pitcher.
Carlos Correa, first pitch swinging high, fly ball right field on the warning track, and that is caught. And the 1-1 pitch hit in the air left center field. Cedric Mullins over, and he calls and catches. Do it again. 3-2, ground ball right side, gobbled up by the second baseman. That's Westberg, and another 3-up 3-down inning for the left-hander Povich.
Max Fried and the Braves shut out the Royals 3-0. So some motivation here for the Twins if they win tonight, not eliminated. And a strikeout and a breaking ball, so Pablo now is 7 and 3 shy of back-to-back 200 strikeout seasons.
And a pitch popped up, change up, nice job in the infield. Carlos Correa, ball hog, he'll call it, and puts that one away. So they get one hit, they leave one. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Better get the bats going. Only one hit so far. 10 straight have been retired.
And Royce Lewis to right center. Cedric Mullins racing over, and Mullins will cut in front of Santander. And Farmer draws a walk. There you go. Kyle Farmer stops a run of 11 in a row retired by Povich. And that brings up the tying run in Ryan Jeffers. Kicks away from Rutschman, and Farmer will make second base in a wild pitch. And Jeffers to left center and playable. It's Cowser calling off Mullins. 2 down.
There's a good pitch.
Yeah.
And there is another out. Kate Povich has allowed 1 hit and 1 walk through 5. And the Twins are thinking, why did we let this guy go?
And Rocco was asked before the game just about the state of the bullpen. He said Pablo is going to pitch, and he is going to be out there, and hopefully for a long time.
And there it is. Through the right side, there's a base hit for Adley Rutschman. Mountcastle,
Yes.
right side, there's a base hit. Rutschman will hold up at second base.
And his 3rd walk, and that will load the bases. And Ramon Arias is coming up. Bases loaded. Big spot in this game. Twins down 2. He struck him out with a breaking ball.
The old sweeper got him to chase it off the plate, and that looks like it will be the end of Pablo's night, the end of his regular season. Took the ball whatever he was asked, did everything he could to help this team get to where they wanted to be, and should get a nice ovation coming off from this good crowd on a Friday night. See if Thielbar can come in and find his way out of this.
Ground ball. Correa will pick and take it to the bag. So Thielbar comes in, retires Henderson, and Lopez cheers as the Twins are in this game down 2.
The approach is good. Sometimes you're trying to find your way back to that mindset. Sometimes you're trying to find your swing that feels right. But it's been a battle, there's no doubt.
Castro to left in routine for Cowser. 1 out. And you see Castro, he cares, showing some passion.
Line drive down the left field line. That's going to go for extra bases. So Margot, listen to the crowd. Tying run comes to the plate. You got Correa, great power, pull power.
Correa pulls it to Henderson. 5 pitches to Carlos Correa, and he's 0 for 3. And the 79th pitch is going to be the last one for Kate Povich.
Line to center field. Mullins will get there to make the play. So Buxton with a good swing, but Mullins had him played perfectly, and the inning is over. Colton Cowser, he does bat against lefties. 132 at bats.
Cowser to right field, down the line. It's gone. Get your cameras out and watch that one sail through the Minneapolis night.
And it's now 3-0 Baltimore, and the hill just got a little steeper for the Minnesota Twins.
Single from Mullins, and now the bases are loaded with nobody out.
This is the season right here. Finding a way to get out of this.
Reyes through the left side, past a diving drawn-in Correa. There's a 4th Oriole run and a 4th consecutive Orioles single in this 8th. Ramon Arias.
Still nobody out, and the Twins bullpen is very quiet.
And a fly ball slug to center here. Buxton will track it down. However, Mountcastle scores from 3rd, and Mullins goes to 3rd. A sacrifice fly for Gunnar Henderson brings in the 2nd run of the inning and the 5th of the game.
I'm not saying they're popping champagne in Kansas City, but they're starting to take the foil off.
Ground ball, bobbled by Funderburk. He'll recover and made the play. As Mullins scores, it's 6-0, 2 outs. Advancing to second is Arias.
Yeah, disappointment there from Funderburk, knowing that he wanted to prevent another run from scoring.
Ripped through the left side. A base hit for Santander. Urias could crawl home. It's 7-0.
And the Twins fans are heading for the exits here in the 8th inning. The aisles just filling up.
It really is something when you think back to the Twins and where they were on August 17th. 70-53, and their playoff odds were well over 90% to get in.
Yeah, only teams in the American League playing worse, the White Sox and the Angels. It's just head scratching to figure out.
3-2, and that's ball 4. And the Twins get their base runner. So Correa gets aboard, and that's the job he was tasked with. Nice job. Buxton now into the box.
And rips this one to left, and that's a fair ball. And Correa will make 3rd. Buxton the 2nd. He's made good contact all night and picks up his 2nd double. So nobody out. A walk and a double. And a base hit to right center. And Buxton, a late send from Tommy Watkins, but he will score easily and no shutout. Santana, 9th inning, 2-run single. Still nobody out. 7-2. This one tapped. Dominguez picks it up and throws in time to get Lewis as Santana moves to second. Another comebacker, and now Santana's in a rundown. Urias chases him back, and the tag applied. And that's out number 2.
We just haven't seen crisp baseball, and we saw it, and when the Twins were crisp, they were so fun to watch and so good.
Now Dominguez, the 2-1 to short, and Henderson will flip to second, and the game is over, and the Minnesota Twins will not be in the playoff field in 2024.
The Orioles clinch the top seed in the American League for the wild card teams. They eliminate the Minnesota Twins.
It ends in just heartbreaking fashion officially tonight, as the Twins will not be a playoff team in back-to-back years.